Hey guys, it's Nisha. So this is a book. This is a question slash book update. And so, um, hold on. I need to get my. Try doing it with one hand. And this is what happens when you're at home and you're bored. Believe me. There we go. Yeah. Okay. So, sorry for that. I had to ask myself something. So, this is a book update slash questions. So, right now I am currently reading, as you have seen in the previous video, I am reading Aru Shah, Aru Shah, and the Song of Death. I don't have the cover is on the um, on my table in front of me, not where I'm sitting at. I mean, sitting in front of me on the living room table, but not in front of like me. So this is where I'm currently at right now. I am on chapter. Let's see. What chapter? I'm on chapter 20. So, um, so that's where I am right now, and I got questions because I'm curious to know because this is the way the author wrote it and everything. So, um, so I had to literally ask because I was curious. Let's see. Hold on a second. I need to. Dang it. I don't have it. Okay, because one of the questions I wanted to know is what is vegan granola? But yeah, I'm going to do this on camera, so. Siri, what is vegan granola?
I found this on the web.
And Siri brought me up recipes for vegan granola. So I'm guessing that it's granola that is more vegan for those who are vegetarian and eat vegan foods. All I gotta say to those who are vegan and vegetarian, you guys rock. And I respect y'all. So that's one question. And now I respect it. I respect asking it. I'm glad that, and straight up though, I'm glad I asked that. So here's the second question that I have. How would, because this is in one of the chapters that I read, and I was curious to know, how would swans hand over a bird flute? Because in one of the chapters, um, in between chapters 1 and chapter 19, um, one of the I can't remember which chapter it was, but I do know it was between chapters 1 and 19. Um, one of the a swan was handed over a bird flu to Bryn, either Bryn, Aiden, Minnie, or Aru. So I just want to know, does the swan hand it over to them in its beak or with their wings? Because I wanted to know, what was the author trying to do imagery wise to have the swans hand over the bird flute? And that's what I'd like to know. So comment down below what you think if you are going to read this book. Like comment down below when you get to that chapter. Let me know what chapter and tell me what you think the author was telling you imagery wise. And so the next question that I have is Kamediva Kamediva the Hindu version of Cupid? I was curious to know, and this is my opinion. I think that Kamediva is the Hindu version of Cupid? I'm not really sure, but that's what I think it is. That's my opinion. And so, this is a quote that I took from the book, and I really wanted to know, like, if I just straight up, thought this is really and truly what I want to know. Which, it was a magazine that the author put into the book. Um, and the quote I'm sharing is, "Which Hollywood Chris are you? Chris Pratt, Chris Evans, or Chris Pine? Take the quiz to find out." And I want to know is that quiz really real out? Is that an actual thing? Because if it is, I want to know if I'm Chris Evans or Chris Pine. The reason why I'm asking is because I like Chris Evans because he was part of the Fantastic Four. And I like Chris Pine because he voiced a character in um, Rise of the Guardians. Okay, there go my brain. He voiced a character in Rise of the Guardians. He also played the younger version of Captain Kirk, who is played in the original series when it was created in the 1960s. William Shatner. I want to know is like if that's is like for real, is that a real quiz, or if it's not, if it's a real quiz, then I want to take it. If not, then to the author, congrats on creating that kind of quiz. Because I wish that they could created that, you know. And the last question that I have for this video is, what is the best friend rule? Is that even a thing? So, what I want to know, because I know that this is parent. If you're a parent out there, I know that parents, whether you're an aunt or an uncle, raising like doesn't matter to me. Um, if you're raising kids, whether you're an aunt or an uncle or just parents in general, that's and I know that they have rules for kids because I had to deal with rules too. Um, and I know that on TV there are certain like rules for like there's rules for the work setting like for what's appropriate or not, and there's rules for school that kind of thing. What I want to know is what is the best friend rule? I mean like is that even a thing? Because if it's a thing, then me and my homeboy Stevie, because Stevie and I were BFFs. People, we've been BFFs since preschool. Because if that's even a real thing, then Stevie and I should have had our BF. We should have made a list of rules when we were little, from like the time we were little up until now. So Stevie, dude, if you're watching this video, we should have made rules when we were little. We should have made our own rules for each other anyway. But anywho, that's the questions that I have, and so I give you. So that's so. As you've seen in the earlier in the video, of where I was at, and so far it's really good. Chapters 1 through 19 were really, 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 really good, and I hope to see you guys in the next video for the book review, for the update, for the final book review, for for the book review, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.